Today we're on a hunt for some halal eateries all around Bangkok. We did our research and we've narrowed down some of the eateries so that you don't have to. Right now, we're outside this huge building which is actually Sinthorn Steakhouse, Restaurant and Buffet. Despite the wide variety of food, we're only going to be trying the a la carte menu today. But don't worry, I think it's still going to be good. I'm very excited to see what this restaurant has for us today. Let's go! So we're inside now and we have 3 different dishes in front of me and all of them look so freaking good. All 3 of them are like different types of cuisines, and some of the ones that they recommended are also the ones that we found most interesting. So I'm very excited to try all of these food items today. I think we should start with the one that is calling out to me, is the one that has been placed right in front of my eyes. From what I can see, got like, I think this is seafood or what. This is basically Sinthorn style pizza. Sinthorn is the name of the restaurant, right? I was thinking that it will be more like towards Thai flavor. I just was not expecting seafood, which is a pleasant surprise. I'm not against it. And it looks extremely cheesy, so I guess it's a cheesy seafood. Okay. It's a seafood pizza, but then they put like sausage to spice it up a little bit. Nothing very interesting. I guess that's a little bit underwhelming because maybe if they had like a description of what it was, then you could have expected it. But I would say that it's not a bad pizza. So this one is also quite interesting. This is chili chicken with jera rice. We were not very sure what that is. Never heard before actually. But maybe here is quite popular. I don't know. It's basically like long and a little bit like off-white. And this is the chili chicken. I love chicken, so I don't think chicken will ever fail me. The chicken is so flavorful. I guess that's why they paired it up with this rice, right, in particular, because basmati rice has like an aftertaste, you know. This one is a little bit more like toned down. It tastes more like tomato paste, but then got the taste of chili as well. It's also quite spicy, but it's nice. It's very nice. This was a good one-up from the pizza, man. Moving on to the last dish. This is literally called Sinthorn Steakhouse. If we don't buy the steak, then what is it all for, right? We ordered the chicken half. I don't know how to pronounce, but I got see before this name of chicken half. I also got tried before. They have this like sauce as well. I think it's sweet chili. Sweet chili with steak. That's a bit interesting. I opted for medium because I'm just that kind of girl. That was life-changing. I'm not even joking. This was really good in the sense where it was cooked well, the way that they marinated the steak. And then the sauce, really it's exploding in your mouth. The flavors damn good. Okay, now we're gonna try with the sauce. What the chili does to it is adds the spice and a little bit more like freshness, but the spice kick is a really good touch to the steak because usually steaks aren't really that spicy, right? This is such a good combination. Well done, Sinthorn Steakhouse. I think overall this was a really good selection, and to think that this is only 3 out of like many other dishes here, I think it's very worth it. My favorites lie between one of these 2. I think I'll go with the steak. This is a steakhouse after all, and I think they really nailed it for this one. It's just overall such good vibes, and I would definitely come here again. Right now we're in Maedah Restaurant, which is an Arabic Muslim restaurant, and it's one of the first few in this alley. It's been here for like 26 years. We've ordered a few items. They are not like food items that you cannot find anywhere else. Like I'm sure you can, but it's the fact that it's halal, and it's kind of convenient because it's in the area where there's a lot of like malls and other stuff. So if you're looking for halal food in the area, this is the place to go. So the first dish that we're going to look at is noodles in spicy prawn tom yum soup. I've actually never really tasted a tom yum soup that is extremely spicy. I don't know, is that normal? I think got lah, but not so like spicy, right? It's already a prawn soup, but then we added prawn inside some more. Wow, got a lot of prawns. This looks like rice noodle. It's nice, but right, this tastes exactly like mee siam. This is a very familiar taste, and I was not expecting that. Maybe let me just try it again. Maybe I try the soup. Tom yum has a little bit more like tangy taste, right? This one does have that. It's missing something. I don't know why it's missing. Lime. Huh? Okay, I don't know what the lime would do. Maybe a little bit more zest. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, now I can taste more tom yum. I'm still not going away from the fact that it tastes a lot more like mee siam than tom yum. Still nice though, not complaining. This is just Thai fried rice with chicken. This tastes just like chicken rice. Maybe the chicken stock or something in the rice, the way that they cook the rice. Hey, what is going on? Am I having like a Singapore hallucination? All the Singaporean dishes are coming into my head. I'm not really tasting much of the Thai flavor because you know Thai flavor has a bit of the like sweet, zesty taste, right? This one doesn't really have that. This is cozy chicken with rice. Cozy as in Kozi, not like cozy, cuddle up, comfortable, under the weather vibe. No, not that. I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing it's the spices that they use. There's like a little bit different because if not, it just kind of looks like normal fried rice. Whoa. I guess we truly are in an Arabic restaurant because wow, this dish compared to the other two. But then the taste is a lot different from how it looks in the sense where the chicken is so tender and flavorful and so is the rice. I feel very deprived. Thank you. Now that we've tasted all three dishes, let's move on to the drink. According to ST, she's never heard of this before. This is iced fresh milk. You wanna take a guess what it tastes like? Huh? Iced fresh milk. The fresh milk taste is less strong, but in a good way because it's so smooth and like silky like that feeling. It doesn't have that overpowering sweet sugary taste. It doesn't feel like very artificial. Out of all three dishes, I think it's not a surprise that my favorite is actually this one in the middle. It is after all an Arabic restaurant, so I guess that's why they really nailed the Arabic elements in this rice chicken dish, whatever. So I guess that's it for Maedah Restaurant. There are a lot of other food to try, so I'm very excited to go to the next one. But first, let's finish this one up. We're here at Yana Restaurant in the MBK Center, which is actually around the like Siam City area, which is one of the more popular shopping areas in Bangkok. I guess because of the fact that it is in a very like popular area, there was like a very big crowd when we arrived, and it's only like a weekday afternoon, so that's something for you to take note of if you want to dine here. When we were doing our research online, we found out that this was like their more popular dishes. It's a tom yum soup with milk. According to the reviews, like you say, oh, that's the best in town. So I guess got some high expectations here. I tell you, when you come to Bangkok, right, their tom yum soup is really something that cannot beat. It has that sour taste, right, that sour tangy taste in tom yum. It also has a good combination with the spice. It's not too spicy. It's not salty also. Let's go for the shrimp since it's the shrimp one. The shrimp is well cooked, I would say, because like, you know, some shrimps are very tough when you bite then cannot come off. This one was very easy to just come off. I think they did this one well. Creamy enough, thick enough. Overall, a solid one, but I don't know whether I would say it's like the best in town. Because I feel like every single tom yum I've eaten tastes just good lah. This is a chicken dish. It's actually fried chicken with peppercorn and garlic. It looks quite normal, but then it's really because the person beside us ordered it. It just looks so good lah with the like crispy bits on top. Although it's called garlic and peppercorn, I taste more garlic than peppercorn. It tastes like what it should be. I think it's a good combination with like soup kind of dishes, you know. We ordered this because it had the name in it. It's called Yana Burger. I'm guessing there has to be something that makes it a little bit special, right? It looks like a Krabby Patty, don't you think so? It's not like I would say like wow, super like blown away or something, right? It's a decent beef burger and then got that hint of cheese, right? But I can't really taste the cheese lah. If the cheese was like melted, maybe I could taste it more. Okay lah, I mean not bad. I think my favourite out of all three is actually the tom yum soup. It's really like very flavourful and like very fresh, I would say. You just cannot go wrong with tom yum soup in Thailand lah. Really lah, it's so good. So I'm just gonna finish up the food here and I'm gonna move on to the next restaurant.
We're here at Al Saray Fine Lebanese and Indian Cuisine Restaurant, and my first impression, I feel so out of place right now. This is a 3-story restaurant. We have a very like pretty display of food right now. So we're gonna go to the first dish, which is called shish tau. I don't know whether I pronounce it correctly. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It's like cubed chicken, like grilled chicken, with like this wrap and what is that? Yogurt ah? I don't know. And some grilled vegetables. Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm supposed to eat it with this, but I'm guessing yes. So it has this like tomato paste smell. A lot of greeneries as well. I'm getting into this. The first initial taste that you will have, right, is this like grilled taste from the chicken. It's very tender, very juicy. And then like the wrap, what bread is it? I don't know. What wrap is it? I don't know. But it has like this salty and a bit tangy sauce. I don't think it's tomato lah. It's giving more like curry taste. What a solid wrap. Is it even supposed to be a wrap? I don't know. What if this is not the correct way to eat it? Let's move on to the next one. Al Saray biryani with prawns. Just now the waiter asked me if I want him to cut it for me. I should have said yes because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I would like to say that I'm a big fan of biryani, so I know what is a good biryani, you know, I think. Yes! The rice is so fragrant and fluffy. This tastes like high quality basmati rice. Okay, I'm going to find the prawns. Okay, we found the prawn. This is a very interesting combination. First of all, the prawns were seasoned well. It has a completely different like flavor from the rice. It's really good. You can tell that there's no fishy aftertaste for the prawn. I'm just gonna say that it's very flavorful, but I keep saying flavorful. Everything also flavorful. Yeah. There was one thing on the menu that was like a little bit interesting. There's like this like bartender area. So it's like, wait a minute, but this is a halal establishment, right? This is halal beer. What does it even mean? A non-alcoholic beverage. There were like a few different flavors, but we picked the tropical one. It's like those fizzy drinks, but it's like the mixed fruit type. I understand the whole concept. It's a fun drink to have. You know, like you don't usually get halal beer. Last but not least, is dessert. So this is gulab jamun. Okay, first of all, I've never heard of that. And then they proceed to have in the description. Sorry, I have to read from my phone because it's a bit long. A must-try North Indian delicacy. Golden fried dumplings soaked in delicate syrup. It basically tastes like a sugar ball actually. Like in the middle there's like some sauces. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. And then I'm gonna put like a mango with it. If there's one thing that we learned from being in Bangkok, mango saves everything. Why did this dish suddenly elevate so much with the mango? Overall, I would say that I was not at all disappointed by the selection that we have today. Every single thing was like interesting. The flavors was not at all lacking. I think I kind of enjoyed tasting dishes that I've never tried before. My favorite one, actually this one, is the chicken cubes, right? I just think that this is a very solid dish and I would recommend this to anyone. So we visited 4 different types of halal restaurants and I must say that I was really surprised to find so many eateries that serve very good and quality food. I don't know how many times I've said flavorful in this video. It's because like it's genuinely very flavorful, like every single dish, and I think that that's a very prominent difference from when I'm back at home. If you're ever traveling here or you're around the area, don't feel like there are no options because as you've seen today, there are a wide variety that you can choose from, you know, different types of cuisine as well. So I really enjoyed today's halal eatery journey, like so much. So that's it for today's video. Let us know in the comment section down below if you want us to show more halal eateries in the future. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!